Welcome to Hawk TV. I'm Haley Haltom.
And I'm Jared Hurst.
Today on Hawk TV, we'll tell juniors 3 steps you can take to get ready for senior pictures. Plus, we'll look at the progress Miss Perry students are making in the greenhouse. And if you're looking for something to do this weekend, we have a feature that will give you an idea. Those stories and more are up next.
Don't go anywhere because Hawk TV starts now. Welcome back. Juniors, as the second semester approaches, you will need to start thinking about senior pictures. Hawk TV reporter Jayla Woods has some advice on the subject.
Juniors, it's almost time for you to take your senior pictures. I caught up with 4 seniors to give you advice on how to look your best and be ready when it's time for the class of 2018 to smile for the camera.
How many pictures did you take?
I took a lot of pictures. It was a variety of pictures. I don't know exactly how many.
Did you plan all your outfits ahead of time?
Yes, I did.
About how far along before?
Like 2 weeks.
I'm a junior and I'm taking senior pictures this summer. Any advice for me?
Make sure you know exactly what settings you want for your pictures and wear comfortable shoes. And make sure your hair is laid.
Do you think your photos turned out good?
Yes.
Did you show your personality or hobbies through your pictures?
Yes, I did. Mostly football and my personality.
How many outfits did you choose?
3.
Any advice for the guys?
Be yourself, I guess.
The best way to be prepared for your senior photos is to have your outfits and scenery already chosen. Also, be sure to look into cheaper alternative ways to take your pictures, such as a private photographer or using a studio such as Walmart Studios.
Do you like the pictures you took?
Yes, I did.
How long did your session last?
It lasted about an hour maybe.
How much did you pay for your session?
Altogether, it was about $300, but I think the package I got was like $60.
How many shots did you take?
About 7.
Did you dress up or did you plain Jane it?
More plain Jane.
Can you show us a quick pose that you did?
So juniors, at the time for your senior pictures approaches, keep in mind what these 4 seniors have to say about their experience. For Hawk TV, I'm Jayla Woods, and always keep your smile, Southside.
Thanks, Jayla. Would you like to be responsible for making a child smile? If so, you can do just that by donating to the Spanish Club Toy Drive. Spanish Club is collecting the toys through the end of today. Please make sure the toys are in new or in gently used condition, have all their pieces, and are working properly.
You can take the toys to Mr. Ortiz on West Campus or Miss Aranda on East Campus. Please help the Spanish Club bless the community this Christmas. We will be right back after this short commercial break.
High-quality academic programs, excellent facilities, and outstanding faculty. That's what you get when you visit UT Martin Jackson campus.
UT Martin Jackson Center is located on the 45 bypass out near the bowling alley. You can actually receive your 4-year UT Martin degree in Jackson. We offer 7 degrees including history, teaching, criminal justice, psychology, and social work.
For more information or to schedule a tour of the UT Martin Jackson campus, call 731-425-9277.
Welcome back. Miss Perry students have been working hard this semester. Hawk TV reporter Cece Morton has more on that story.
The greenhouse management class at Southside is finally seeing all of their hard work come to fruition.
Here we have our hydroponics. All that means is that our plants grow in water without soil. They run for 30-minute rotations, which means they water for 30 minutes and then they rest for 30 minutes.
After receiving new equipment this spring, the class gets to see the reward for all of their effort.
We come out here and we use these nutrients here of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium to fertilize all the plants. And we try to keep the water inside the towers at about a 7 range pH.
After receiving new equipment this spring, the class gets to see the reward for all of their effort.
And then we use this light up here to let the plants grow during the night so that it won't have any delay of growing. And then these are safe to eat. not like how people say it's not safe to drink hydroponic plants. You want to break all the little things?
Fun fact, most of the things donated to the greenhouse are from the Madison County Sheriff Department and Melissa School. And from Hawk TV, I'm CC Morton.
Thank you, CC. Last night, the football team had their end-of-the-year banquet. Several players earned individual rewards for their hard work. Take a look at the list. If you want to see the end-of-the-year hype video, check out our YouTube channel at SSHS Media Class. The girls' basketball team has started off the season great. Hawk TV reporter Tiana Richardson, a.k.a. T-Rich, has some highlights.
Thank you, T-Ridge. The boys and girls take on Liberty here tonight at the Hawks Nest. Come out and support. The Lady Hawks are currently 4-0. The Beta Club recently took a trip to the Beta Convention in Nashville. Hawk TV reporter Kendra Burdine has more with that story.
Thanks, Kendra. The Southside Theater program is having auditions for Cato. They will be Friday the 16th after school. See Ms. Cargill for audition packets. Have plans Monday night? We'll cancel them. The Southside Band and Choir have a concert this coming Monday, December 12th at 6 p.m. Come out and enjoy the music.
Looking for something to do this weekend? The Ballet Arts annual Christmas play, The Nutcracker, is in town this weekend. Hawk TV reporter Heather Howard has more with that story.
Pat Brown's School of Dance performs The Nutcracker at the Civic Center every Christmas season. This year, Southside Junior Breland Thompson participates in the production.
The show is next weekend, December 9th through the 11th.
At $30 a seat, the show may be costly to some students, but the Student Rush Pass lowers the price of admission.
I will have some Student Rush tickets, and the tickets are $10. And as long as you get the form when you get to the Civic Center, if you choose to come to the show, then all you have to do is pay $10 at the box office, and you can pretty much sit anywhere that there's an open seat.
Out of 60 or more dancers, each person has more than one role in the production.
My parts this year are Snow, Spanish, and Dragon. And Snow is the dance of snowflakes, where they do the whole dance, and then at the end of the dance, Clara goes through the snowflakes on her way to Candyland. And then Spanish it represents a food, like a Spanish food, and that's just represents the culture in Candyland. And then Dragon is from Chinese. It's the introduction to the Chinese dance, and it's actually a new part this year. So if you really want to see dragons, then you should come and see the show.
Thank you, Heather. That's all for this edition of Hawk TV. We leave you with a holiday video from Hawk TV Films director Leah Wilmoth. I'm Haley Haltom.
And I'm Jared Hurst.
On your 'Twas the day before Christmas break, and all through the classes not a student was working, not even in masses. They were all bundled up for the cold winter air in hopes that the buses would soon be there. The students were all almost out of their seats, while visions of sleeping in filled from their heads to their feet. With books out of hand and eyes on the door, they did not know what for them was in store. Then out of the hall came a great clatter. They sprang from the room to see what's the matter. Out of the hallway they looked all around, looking for what there was to be found. They looked all around, both near and far, and found that all of the lockers were slightly ajar. Then they saw a figure dressed all in red, and then with a shout a figure said, "Oh, students who've seen me, you couldn't be luckier." That's when they realized the figure was Miss Tucker. Then faster than hawks she beckoned them came, and she called them all by their names. "Now Hannah, now Joe, now Larry and Eden, I have a task for all of you heathens. Go to the end of the hall to give these here sweet presents to all." So they picked up some presents from the big Christmas bag, all running excitedly, not one dared lag. Then when they were all done, they were filled with glee, and they stopped to rest under the big Christmas trees. They settled down, and the day would soon be over. They seemed all content with a silent composure. When they awoke, they were all in class once again. They shared their thoughts of what they thought had been. They knew it seemed true, but they were all stunned. As they didn't know what had happened, they were truly numbed. Then the bell rang, and they were out of the door, but the sight before them made them want to know more. There stood Miss Tucker with presents and toys, filling all of the students with Christmas hopes and joys. Then with a shout that made their ears ache, she claimed, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good break."